There we go. See, that's pretty. Look at all that lavender. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Back at work here. Doing live, doing some live readings. So y'all put me to work. That was loud. What's up, Steven? Hello, Rachel. Your lucky day. It's my lucky day since you showed up. How is everybody doing this morning? Or this afternoon or this night? Wherever you're at. Good morning, Kathy. Happy Thursday. Smoke follows beauty because your smoke is right in my face. It's because the door's open, I think. Another beautiful day. Yesterday was kind of gray, but today's sunny. My generator's working a little bit better. Not perfect, but working better. It's just an update. I mean, probably nobody cares, but kind of more, thinking out loud. Okay, Rachel, we'll see you in a minute. It's Dean Day. If he's there, tell him I said hi. Good morning, Tina. Yeah, there's usually a lag in the comments. Usually there's like a 5-second lag before you hear what I'm saying, like on my end, and then in the comments to get any response, it's like 10 seconds. It's weird. It's Facebook. I don't think it does it as much on YouTube though. Oh, I didn't turn my do not disturb on. Yeah, what happens then? Not really much, except somebody can call me. Which I don't want happening while I'm doing a live stream. Not much. Got to go to town, get some groceries, and probably some more oil for the generator. I think eats oil. And then kind of just I already watered my garden this morning. Probably add to the garden. I'll get it ready. I need to go get some pallets so I can just build a fence around it because the cows are out and spring break. Oh, through 4/4 until April 4th. Yeah, it does. The comments are lagged. There's a lag on them. It's strange, I know, but I don't know. Maybe it's so they can like censor something out. I don't know why it lags like that. It's always done that. What else do I have to do? What do we need from Dollar General? I need to get some more soil. I can just grow it in the ground. Whatever. This is good dirt. Could I tell the cards you need millions of American dollars or gold? Well, you gotta go get it. Manifest it. Don't tell the cards anything. I'll let the cards be a. Yeah, it's not really telling the cards anything. But yeah, go get it, man. When somebody asks me if they're going to win the lottery, I'm like, if you want to make that much money, you're going to have to make it yourself. What's up, Trisha? Plus, winning the lottery isn't. It's like a bad omen. There's a lot of bad luck surrounding lottery winners. Clay ate it in about 3 hours. Yikes. Carolina red clay. We have clay. I don't know what it's called. Arizona red clay. Orange. I don't know. Yeah, the clay will. Yeah, 3 years. Yeah. I really want to get it back into hydroponics because that's just using water and nutrients. But I mean, I figure I'm going to plant trees and I still want to plant things outside. But as far as a vegetable garden, I want to eventually get to a place where I'm just growing it all hydroponically or aquaponically, which is just basically a whole system of nutrients. So you got fish in there. And you probably know what I'm talking about. So you have a fish tank, and then um, it filters in through the plants. The water goes through the plants, comes back, gets filtered out, and then it's kind of a circular flow of water. What's up, Lisa? Yeah, aquaponics would be cool. It takes a lot of energy to run the pump and the heater, so off grid. But if you're somebody that can plug right in, like, it's a cool idea. They sell tanks. They're smaller. They're just kind of a small version where you can grow like herbs, and it's got basically the plants on top and then the fish underneath it, and then a system that flows all that water through, so it feeds the plants. And apparently, you don't use as much water as you would like something in the ground because you're constantly watering that, where that water is recirculating through. It's constantly getting the water, and the fish are giving it fertilizer. Good morning, Tina. Tina Taylor. We've got 2 Tinas in the house. But I get excited in spring. Like I wasn't too successful last year with growing anything, but I'm not gonna stop doing it. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna keep doing it. Make use of the land we're on. And we might get some goats, female goats, no males. So we can at least one goat for milking. Tina wants us to get a mule or a donkey, right? Big long-eared ones. Isn't a mule a mix between a horse and a Donkey. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure that like ice cream sherbet. I was yeah. Goats, yeah. Something small that I don't have to. I can't get a cow because those things are expensive to feed. I'll probably never get horses because you have to be a millionaire to run to have horses. You gotta make a lot of money. They eat a lot. They have a lot of weird health problems. They need the vet all the time. Yeah, donkeys are protectors. Yeah, I've heard they protect from mountain lions too. They're good protectors against mountain lions. We don't see many mountain lions out here, and I think Norma's only seen one cat, a bobcat. I haven't seen one, but I've seen coyotes. They just come walking through there like it's no big deal. Eeyore, yeah, that used to be my nickname for Norma. You gotta be so Eeyore about everything. She's not actually like that anymore. I mean, she is when she gets pissed. I haven't had to call her Eeyore in a long time. Okay, Kathy, have a great day. Enjoy your Zoom class. Oh, it's so quiet right now. I'm loving it. It's nice. This is the kind of weather. This is the weather I wait for right here. Short weather around here is too hot. Actually, next month will be pretty good too. We're still early in March, early in spring. Yeah, it means she's gained some joy over time. Yep, I think so. She's pretty damn content. Hearing it, a little airplane. Thought I kept hearing a hawk outside, but maybe not. I haven't heard it in a minute. They haven't. Knock on wood, we haven't been attacked by a hawk. You had an F2 twister yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, with the right. Oh, you probably get them out on the ocean too, huh? Like the water spouts. Right amount of warm and cold energy meeting, or temperatures. That's when you get tornadoes. At least to my limited understanding. Chicken season. Anybody gonna go? Tractor Supply. Anybody gonna go get some chicks? Have some chickens. Yeah, it's rare in Utah, but I've lived through two of them. It just depends. Like even if it doesn't tend to usually Tornadoes don't form usually close to the mountains, but they did in Utah, northern Utah. And we used to get them out on the Great Salt Lake too. You get water spouts out there, but two that were kind of destructive. There you go, some Easter eggers. That'd be cool. I want those are the ones that lay the sage eggs, huh? Like the green and blue. And raising chickens, it's not easy as people think. It is easy, but it's just, it requires a lot of care, especially when you have two roosters. And it's too many. We weren't expecting them though. We probably should have gave ours away, like people on Facebook around here. Yeah, you sent me the weather forecast guy. Oh shit. Dead on. He's dead. He's dead. Norman didn't read the dead on.
I didn't. I saw.
He's dead. Dun dun dun.
It's like it was right there with this little scratch.
Yeah, I know. I saw, and I know, because I read it the same way. It is work raising chickens. They're funny though. They're hilarious. They'll make you laugh. Go out there and spend time with them. Man, once you give them treats, that's who you are. You're the treat person. Oh, you bringing me something? I need to start going or in the afternoon to Holbrook because Safeway will give me all their fruit that's not and vegetables that aren't. Either they cut the fruit out or they left a little bit there, and it's like the rinds, or it's just fruit that they can't sell. He told me I get it. He's like, I can't actually like hold it for you, but I'll just tell you that we dump that stuff at 8 to 9 in the morning and 3 to 4 in the afternoon. But those are awesome chicken treats because those freaking black fly larvae. Shit, $40. Which I want to learn. I don't know. That might be too gross. Raise larvae. There's a lot of steps involved.
I don't know.
Remember that lady was doing it? You're like, that's a lot. She's doing a lot there.
Yeah, that's the part I said. What work you actually?
We need to start. I need to get some more. What do you call it? You start fermenting their food. It'll last longer. What do we need to ferment? Just containers. We got coffee containers everywhere. Got that container. You start fermenting their food, and it's better for them too, isn't it?
Maybe.
Anything that ferments is usually better for you. Probiotics. And chickens do need probiotics. $100 for 2 10-pound bags. Yeah, that's a lot. I gotta cut costs around here because for now, I mean, when times are good, I buy treats, but I'm not saying times aren't good, but I guarantee you my business right now is on the ebb, not the flow. I just understand that's how it works. It's just, it always has worked that way. Water container feed, yeah. Got a nice water container, but I want to set something up to where the chickens, I got to figure out how to transfer water from a tank to another tank. I need a pump. And, I got a battery. Will it work? The 4-wheeler battery. I wonder if that'll work, because I have a pump. I need hose. It's like these little weird things you got to figure out here. You got to be inventive. And then working with what you have. It's not like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna run to Home Depot real quick. It's
Right.
just be about 20 minutes away. I wish they had a Home Depot here. They have a lumber yard, but it's closed. I think somebody's still living in there though. Temporary closed. I'm like, how what's temporary to you? Like years, months?
Days.
If they need to paint that town. They need to like
Spruce it up.
spruce it up. Yeah. Lentils. That's what I was thinking. I want to learn how to catch the crickets out here because they love those. Man, I pulled like a board up and like 4 crickets were out, and I just had one. Gertie's sister, Jim. Tina knows who Gertie is. She knows who Jim is too. But she went after him, and she boom, 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 boom. She got all of them. I think there wasn't 2 of the leghorns out there. They were like young. They didn't know what was going on yet. She's like, okay, I'm taking them all then. It's funny when you see them like you give them treats and it's not in pieces. One will try to steal it from all the other ones. They're like, oh, this is mine.
No,
Chickens are
she's
funny.
tried to take it away.
They're funny. They're sassy too. Birds. That's a bird mentality. Little sasses. I can do whatever I want. Y'all are quiet in the chat. I'm talking chickens. Come on, it's compelling stuff.
Right?
Oh, I saw a lizard yesterday.
Did you?
They're coming out again. Yeah, that means snakes are out now. The lizards are out. No more snakes this year, unless they're like rat snakes or bull snakes. They can hang out. Paint the town red. I know it needs to be. Well, like Radiator Springs. Remember that's the town that was modeled after in the movie Cars. We live close to where that town Holbrook is actually the town that they modeled it after for this the Pixar film. So you'll come here, you'll see like Tow Mater or like a knockoff. But it was colorful in Cars, but it's a little more, what would you say, faded? You miss snakes? I mean, I don't miss a rattlesnake. Pit viper, I don't want to deal with them. But I got nothing really against snakes. I used to catch water snakes all the time. I mean, my little brother would catch frogs and water snakes at the canal. And then we'd, like 1 or 2 years in a row, we put a baby pool and spilled it with water. Put the tadpoles in there and the snake. I don't know what I was thinking. The snake got loose because the water was too high. It just got out. But it was kind of cool watching frogs or tadpoles become frogs. I've always been into science and biology and how things work. I love science. Snakes mean warmth. That's true. They also mean hot, like melting shit hot, which I am not looking forward to. August, September, or July, August, and September hot. 3 months of eek. And then you make a splash pad for the adults, not just for the kids down there in town. I feel so weird going into the splash pad. I don't have any grandkids here. I don't have. Yeah, that's the heat I'm talking about. That we don't get that here, thank God. No snakes or bugs, no way. You can't escape them though. They're here. You might be getting having some bug issues when you get here, just the time you do, because that's when they come out. They're coming out right now. There's bees out right now, all trying to get into the chicken feeder. Actually, they're not trying; they're getting into it. It's funny though. One bee will like fly with the chicken, and they're just like, "Get away from me!" Yeah, massive spiders. Not. Although you know what, that is one thing I want to see is a tarantula because they're not aggressive toward humans. They're not. They are poisonous, but I don't think it's really hard for them to kill you. I saw a guy get bit by his own pet tarantula, trying to make it like dumb. It's like hitting the arm. Put him on his arm, and then he starts smacking his arm. Like you're an idiot. And he got bit, and it swelled up, but then it went away. Hello, Kelly or Kathy. Sorry, 3 Kathys in here today. Okay, I'm scared now. I haven't seen a tarantula out here though, but I'd love to see one. I know they're out here. They might be further down south. See, so I haven't seen a scorpion yet either, and that's good.
Yes.
Scorpions are the scariest because they can just crawl into your blanket and sting you and not even realize. Oh, my brother got stung by a scorpion once, Lake Powell, southern Utah. His face swelled up. Had to take him to the clinic because we were out boating. So how it is with when when you go to Lake Powell, the way we did it, we just launch the boat and then go find a camp spot. And we were at a camp spot that was quite a ways away from the marina. Yeah, we had to rush him. It was our last day there anyway, but we had to rush him to the wolf spiders. We get wolf spiders here. Brown recluse too. Those are nasty spiders. I was bit by a brown recluse, and it did make my face swell up and started to like eat away at my skin. It was weird, and it went away. It's a Muppet song in my head. Muppets were cool, man. Muppet Show. The heckling old guys that I can't remember the names of them. The old hecklers, old guys that were heckling all the time. Ooh, black widows too. Yeah, they're pretty nasty too. Usually keep one in a jar. They're pretty looking spiders, but usually in nature, when it's pretty, it's probably deadly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so pretty and it stands out. It's like letting you know, yeah, don't mess with me. The males are like brown though. I've seen ones that the males are brown. I'm sure there's a lot of other subspecies of black widow, but fun to watch them eat. I was watching a spider. I don't know what I can't remember what kind of spider it was. Just weaving a web. They're like flying trapeze, man. It was weaving it fast. I'm like, damn. It's funny when you watch them roll like their food up into a little ball. I've seen it on TV close up, but the world is interesting and everything in it. Right, they're not as dangerous as their reputation. That's right. A lot of things aren't. I know a lot of people that are just superstitiously afraid of like ravens and crows. Like, oh, that means somebody's gonna die. I'm like, no, they get a bad rap because the ravens around here they protect our skies and they make their flybys when they need to. Every once in a while, a hawk will get through. I think a vulture got through one time, but new invasive spider has a 10-foot web. Dang. Dang on, man. That's big. They have a nest in your trees. Yeah, we have ravens. I see the crows, but they're usually at like the grocery store, um, Walmarts, especially. For some reason, they like to hang out. Well, I guess food and garbage. The euro? What is that? Oh, the spider is the euro. I think you said that already once. Let's look at the euro. No, it's not quick. This one is. Let's search for it. Trichinophila clavata is the scientific name. Oh, that thing looks scary. Oh, yeah. That web's huge. Florida, yeah. I've heard about Florida. Big spiders and big snakes, too. Big alligators. God, I couldn't imagine. It's like Jurassic Park, like right in your backyard, right in your town. Yeah, it is beautiful. Oh, it shows me a black widow right here, too. Oh, it's pretty big, too. I'm looking at it in somebody's hand. It's almost like it looks like a bee, like a bumblebee. It's colored like a hornet, but it's a spider. It's got long legs. I would share it if I was on my computer doing this, but I'm not. So I can't share the screen from my phone. Jungle spider? No problem, man. Humans are their food? Yikes, yeah. Remind me never to go to that place in Africa. I don't want to deal with any of those. Hey, look, no chemtrails today. They must have laid them somewhere else, and now they're just blowing over as clouds. They're not dumping anything on us today, thank God. Banana spiders? I think I've seen a banana spider before. Getting chippy in the coop. Oh, yeah, it looks similar to that Euro spider, somewhat. It's got that long body. Yeah, it's a big one. That's a cool web that it's weaving on this picture. Ooh, imagine like going for bananas and having one of those on it. Oh, smoke from the fires. Yeah. It's early for fire season, too. Getting fires sparking up all over the place. Most of them are arson. Yeah, up above the clouds where you can't see them. Yeah. It's called stratospheric aerosol injections, or SEI, right? SAI. Aerosol starts with A. You have a great day as well. Thank you for hanging out, Lisa. Got a slow day on Thursday, I guess. Yeah, that spider doesn't look very. Although, like some people, are like that was a big spider, and I'll go look at it, and I'm like, that's not very big. Girls do that a lot. Women. There's a huge spider right there. I'm like, okay, it's tiny. I thought you said huge. I thought that thing was going to be like, handful size. Norma gets a little. It's spiders that get you, huh?
Spiders and slitheries.
Wasps. You're not afraid of slitheries. You took one down last year. Girls are singing. Good morning, Joy. Banana spiders are gentle. Yeah, I don't think for the most part, I don't think tarantulas are. I think they're pretty gentle too, if you handle them properly. And me and my brother, I remember we were kids. Right across the street, there was no house there yet. It was just an empty lot. But there were a bunch of sunflowers over there, and we went over there. I think one of our neighbors said, "Hey, come check this out. I'm playing with the bees." And I remember going over there and letting them climb on us. And none of them stung us. What can be mean is raccoons. Hiss at you and jump. They got some huge teeth too. A lot of even the like predators, they're not here to get us. Like the mountain lions, they don't. Even when they attack you, it's like a lot of the time they're trying to play. It starts out trying to play, and then the person panics, like they're jumping at something moving. Because that's why a lot of people in California get attacked. Or they get a lot of attacks out there. Here they'll just run from you out here. I don't want anything to do with that predator. That's my predator. There's apparently some wolves down here too. At least one of them. One wolf. Um, I haven't seen it, but I've heard people who've seen it. Right? Just what are they called? Mexican brown wolf. Typoed again. It's all right, man. You didn't burp. You don't have to say excuse me. You have to apologize. I'll get it. I'll read it. Let's see. Okay, now I don't get it. A Java and Fofi. What are those? Yeah, we get what are those things called? Javelina out here too. And wild pigs. Haven't seen any wild pigs. Haven't seen any javelina. Just seen antelope. I still haven't seen a deer, but people say they're down here in elk. They're probably like 5 miles that way, probably because it's open. There's nothing out there. I think that's part of the park. Fart is a different story. That's true. All bets are off. You hear that? That was a sparrow or something. Pew, pew. Sounds like the birds are coming back. I'm loving that. I want to see a cardinal out here. I haven't seen one of those out here. I see a lot of like the red-headed, but they're gray-bodied. Kind of blends in. I think they're called a house finch, something like that. They're little. That's that one that buzzed me when I was working on the generator. Went flew right like a hummingbird would. All the hummingbirds, we need to fill that up. They'll be out here too. We give them some more nectar. Here they go again. Egg laying mode. We may wrap this one up early. It's been kind of slow today, so thank you everybody for hanging out. And if you want a reading, private reading, just go to my website, www.psychicshaman333.com. It's also scrolling on the bottom here. If you want a one-question reading and just not live, I can still do one of those for you. I just need your number. You pay for one question, which is $10 or more. That's about it. Have a great Thursday, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow. Bye, everybody.